What's up, YouTube? I'm Mr. Bradley. We back with the next game to pick New England and the Tennessee Titans. T-ball should be a good matchup again. A lot of people are going to be looking at it like Patriots got this in the bag. They're at home.
I'm sure a lot of people are looking at it like that.
I don't know in this game. So with that being said, let's just jump right into this game. You're looking at the Titans they're at 9-7, slipping into this one, and of course New England is over there at 12-4 with their super cake ass schedule. T-ball things to look at. Ryan Tannehill had a pretty decent season, 22 touchdowns, 6 picks.
I told you, get him out of Miami.
Apparently,
get him out of Miami. 22 touchdowns, only 6 interceptions. He had a 117.5 passer rating.
Now he didn't play the whole season. He played since week 7, so he got 10. But look at his ratings. I mean, he's number 1 in rating. Number 1's in yards per average. Number 1 in yards per catch at first. Everything.
And name me 2 of his wide receivers.
A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown, beast mode. He's the only one that's really done anything for him. He's a rookie, too, so keep that in mind. Had a 1,000-yard season, man. The Tennessee Titans are the team I'm picking in this one to upset the Patriots at home. It's going to be tough. But with the way they've been playing lately, Tennessee Titans and Ryan Tannehill, I got to give him his credit where credit's fucking due, is balling. Don't let me shy away from how balling Derrick Henry was. He was the leading rusher this year in the NFL. But when you're going against a team with Stephen Gilmore, the probably defensive player of the year that has 6 picks, got a 6 pick the other day, 20 pass deflections, man, he's on beast. And that defense, I know they haven't played a lot of teams, but they're rated first in every category you can think of. But I'm thinking you can push this ball as long as you can. After last week when they played Miami and gave up freaking 27 points to Miami was balling. So I don't see why Ryan Tannehill can't keep up his whole thing. We talked last week. Ryan Tannehill had 30 points per game since he's been the quarterback, right?
Really? Yeah, that's right.
They put up 30 this week as well and beat the Patriots. So I'm hoping that can stay and he doesn't get all flustered and all that good shit, because they are pressuring quarterbacks at the 6th best in the league right now. And here's the problem right now. With that being said, 56 sacks as you're looking at this allowed. That's 30th. You're the 3rd worst team in allowing sacks. So 3rd most sacks in the NFL right now is not looking good against that number 1 defense. But I still have belief in Ryan Tannehill. This is going to be the 1 week I pick him, right?
Uh-huh.
And he's going to fuck it up. But I'm having faith, T-ball. And I'm just hoping that he can get it done, man. There's lots of things last week while you're looking at that, those stats right there. Why can't Ryan Tannehill put up these kind of numbers with A.J. Brown, the run game? I mean, you got a lot to deal with. It's just that defense that's suspect to me, T-ball.
Yeah, Ryan Fitzpatrick coming off a big win. Like we said, Dolphins beat him once a year, and they beat him when it count, because what that did was it dropped the Patriots to that number 3 seed.
Yeah.
And gave Titans the 6th seed, obviously, after they beat the Texans last week, but the Texans didn't start anybody. But that dropped the Patriots to that 3rd seed, which is the first time they haven't made the divisional round in a decade. Now, check this out. The Pats were 17.5 point favor going into that Miami game. Now, no team favored by that many points has lost this century.
This century?
Since 2000, teams who were that heavily favored are 28-0.
Damn, and they lost.
Tom Brady broke that streak the other day. Titans were 6-0 in 2019 when Henry rushed for 100 yards.
So look for that to happen.
And like I said, the Pats, they've come off some tough losses this year. But this one's in Foxborough. They have a lot of playoff experience. They're too good in the playoffs. First time playing in the wild card, like I said. The Titans only have a run that I think is going to make this game any type of game.
Yeah.
They're going to rely on that run. But with New England, they have that number 6 rush defense, and they're only allowing 95.5 average. That's 4.2 yards a carry. Number 1 D overall. I don't know, man. They're going to look heavily to pass. I think New England's going to look heavily to pass in this one.
Oh, yeah.
Their pass defense is not that great, as you can see.
Neither is the Titans, though. So that's the problem. So
yeah,
Tom Brady's going to get it going.
But look for New England just to hit Julian Edelman. Tom Brady's going to Julian Edelman. Edelman. That's going to be what it is. Titans are going to have to step in that defense. The takeaways looks good, but I just don't see 9-7 beating a 12-4 New England team, especially when New England's in Foxborough.
They got the refs.
They got the refs. They got the playoff experience. I just feel like New England is, because of that loss last week, they're hurting bad.
And they're terrible in the red zone.
Terrible in the red zone. And I think what they're going to have to switch to, if they want to get over that 50% mark in the red zone, they're going to have to try to run the ball.
Yeah.
But
with Sony Michel and maybe a dump off to James White or something.
Sony Michel, I mean, I figure the way you get Sony Michel going is start him off with some screen passes.
Right.
You know, because I feel like that's what New England's going to do. They're going to start short, then they're going to bring out the trickery like you're seeing here to Julian Edelman. Obviously, Julian Edelman having a good year, James White having a pretty decent year. You got to look out for these guys. New England is a dangerous, dangerous team. They've been here for the last 10 years. They know what they're doing. Bill Belichick knows what they're doing.
Shit, they've been here the last 20.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And I've seen New England beat way better teams than what they're about to play with the Titans. And like I said, they haven't played the Titans this year either, so that could heavily favor the Titans with them not getting to see a whole lot from them, but everybody knows how much the Titans, or how much the Patriots like to, videotape other people.
Oh, yeah.
So who knows? Maybe they got a little cheat action going in, but that's going to be the Saturday night game on CBS. As you can see there, 8:15, that's 7:15 Central Standard Time. Some good Saturday night football for you guys.
Yes, sir. I got the fucking Titans on this upset, but it's going to be tough to do in Foxborough, like we've been talking about.
Yeah.
And Tom Brady has, like you said, he's been here before. He's not just going to lay flat. He's looked not very Tom Brady-ish this
I
year.
think this is the game where you see New England pull out a lot of trickery.
They're going to have to, because that defense is a lot better than what numbers show, but at the same time, the Patriots, when you're 26th best in the red zone, you got some stuff to work on. And if you can't score, how are you going to beat my Titans?
We'll have to see. Yeah, that number 3 seed versus going the number 6 seed in the Titans should be an interesting Saturday night game. I got the Pats though. Can't not go with the Pats in the playoffs.
The Pats in the playoffs
might be another story when we get to these divisional rounds. So.
I'm hoping the Titans win because I'd like to see somebody new. So hopefully we can get that going.
What it looks like here in the AFC right now, guys. I got the Texans winning. If the Texans do win, that'll put them up against the Ravens. I got the Pats beating the Titans, so that would put the Pats up against the Chiefs in the next round.
That's what everybody wants to see anyways. Everybody wants to see the Pats and Chiefs rematch for that third one. Mm-hmm. And,
So Bills would go to play. So your picks would have the Bills going to play the Chiefs and the Titans going to play the Ravens.
Yeah, and see, I think the Titans would get just demolished.
Oh, they're going to get demolished by the Ravens.
Or the Chiefs, at that matter. But the Titans did beat the Chiefs earlier this year if they just run it down their throats. But that is the Saturday night game with the New England Patriots and Titans. I got Titans once again. You got Patriots. Mm-hmm. We'll see how it unfolds, T-Ball.
Yep, and that's going to be our AFC Wildcard picks. Coming at you guys next is going to be the NFC, our favorite league.
Yeah, absolutely.
And this is the good one because this is the one that's continually changing and not seeing the same teams every year.
Thank you. So. All right. We'll see you when we see you.